Welcome to the Horror Hotel. Today we're gonna look at a movie that is called Errementari, The Blacksmith and the Devil, which is a very interesting movie in my opinion, so let's get right into it. Errementari, Blacksmith and the Devil is a visually gorgeous movie that doesn't really hold back on the story it wants to tell. Being a retelling of an ancient classic fable, it takes that very literal, which makes the visuals, especially the costumes, great to look at, but also the environment, which really does feel like 19th century rural Spain. The movie starts off with a government agent, Alfredo Ortiz, that visits a rural village in order to convey an investigation surrounding their blacksmith. The mission is secret, but he soon realizes that something is definitely up with this whole town, and the people aren't that willing to let him go along with his investigation, since the blacksmith is apparently the devil and should be left alone. However, Alfredo does not listen, of course, and decides to continue the task he was sent here to do, and soon finds out that things are way worse than he could possibly have known. This movie is right down my alley in more or less everything. The cinematography is nice and the movie is really visually stunning, even if the most of the views and backdrops are usually smaller areas or spaces. The color palette works really well in this setting, as red and fire is really popping out against the otherwise brown and grey, more dusky visuals. And I would like to call this movie brave as well. It's been a long time since I have seen a movie that does not cut edges in fear of looking a bit silly with suits and practical effects, but show it with confidence and with the right. All the costumes look amazing. I really wish more movies would be so bold like this one. The story itself is pretty straightforward but thrilling and interesting nonetheless, and at times the movie's storytelling follows that of a fairy tale with some exposition from a narrator thrown in, which makes the movie feel way more of an epic than it really is. This movie takes the whole trope of Spanish ghost movies that includes Catholic church lore to a whole other level, and it presents itself as a unique piece of art out of the rest and tries a lot of new things, and I gotta say, I am all here for it. Thank you everyone for watching that review. This year I will make sure to make even more videos than before. I did lackluster a little bit by the end of 2018, but we will have more content coming out, and maybe more bigger content like that Alien vs Predator video I did. So look forward to that, and I will see you guys next time.